You know the feeling, that knot of anxiety tightening in your chest. Your heart starts playing a drum solo, your breath gets short, and your thoughts spiral into a category 5 hurricane. It's like a switch has been flipped inside you, launching you into high alert, and you can't for the life of you find the off button. You're left feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and just wishing it would stop. Well, what if I told you that off switch is real, and it's built directly into your body's own wiring? This is your guide to finding and, most importantly, using that switch. We're not going to just talk about thinking positive. We're going deeper, to the very root of anxiety in your nervous system. By the end of this, you'll have a toolkit of simple, body-based techniques that can bring back a sense of calm in minutes. Over time, these tools will build up your resilience to stress, giving you back a sense of control and safety in your own body. So, to get how to fix this, we first need to understand why it's happening. It all comes down to your autonomic nervous system. Think of it as your body's automatic control center, running things like your heart rate, breathing, and digestion without you ever having to think about it. This system has 2 main branches that act like a car's gas and brake pedals. First, you've got the sympathetic nervous system. This is your gas pedal. It's the famous fight or flight response that gets you revved up when it senses a threat. It floods your body with adrenaline and cortisol, making your heart pound and your muscles tense. It's a lifesaver if you're, say, being chased by a lion. Second, there's the parasympathetic nervous system. This is your brake pedal. It's the rest and digest system. When it's active, your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your body can finally focus on healing and restoring itself. It sends the all-clear signal that the danger is gone and you're safe. Anxiety is what happens when this system gets out of balance. It's often described as the gas pedal, your sympathetic system, getting stuck in the on position. But it's a bit more nuanced. Chronic anxiety often involves dysregulation between both branches, where your body's ability to hit the brakes becomes weak or unreliable. What scientists call having low vagal tone. Your body is constantly scanning for lions, even when the biggest threat is just a looming work deadline or a crowded grocery store. When this happens constantly, you feel stuck in a state of high alert and, frankly, exhaustion. So, how do we fix this? We're going to use what's called a bottom-up approach. Instead of trying to convince your racing mind that everything is okay, we're going to send signals from your body up to your brain to tell it that you're safe. We are going to intentionally and skillfully apply the brakes. The fastest, most powerful tool you have for hitting those brakes is your breath. Your breath is basically the remote control for your nervous system. Slow, controlled breathing directly stimulates the vagus nerve, the main superhighway of your rest and digest system. When you change your breathing pattern, you send a direct message to your brain that it's time to calm down. Here are 2 incredibly effective techniques you can use anytime, anywhere. First, the physiological sigh. Think of this as your emergency brake for moments of intense anxiety. It's something we do naturally without even thinking about it, like when we cry or are about to fall asleep. Studies have shown it's one of the quickest ways to offload carbon dioxide, calm your nervous system, and improve your mood. Here's how you do it. Take 2 quick, sharp inhales through your nose, one right after the other, and then a long, slow, complete exhale through your mouth. Let's try it. 2 inhales in, and a long, slow exhale out. Just 2 or 3 of these can create an immediate shift. The second technique is called 4-6 breathing. It's simple but profoundly effective. You inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4, and then you exhale even more slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. The key is making the exhale longer than the inhale. That extended exhale is what activates the parasympathetic response and slows your heart rate. Let's do a few rounds together. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale and exhale. Practicing this for just a couple of minutes can shift you right out of that revved up state. When you're anxious, it can feel like you're floating, totally disconnected from your body and the world around you. Somatic exercises, from the Greek word soma, meaning body, are designed to pull you back into the present moment and release physical tension. They help anchor you when your mind feels like a storm. Here are 2 simple practices to get you started. The first is grounding through your feet. When you feel that floaty anxiety, your body needs to reconnect with the earth. If you're sitting, plant both feet flat on the floor. If you're standing, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Now really press your feet into the ground. Feel how solid it is beneath you. Notice the texture of the floor. Gently rock your weight forward onto your toes and then back onto your heels. Doing this for 60 to 90 seconds tells your brain you're on stable ground and can immediately dial down that floating sensation. The second practice is a self-hold. This technique uses the power of your own touch to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Place one hand over your heart and the other on your belly. Apply a gentle but firm pressure. If it feels right, close your eyes. Focus on the warmth of your hands and that secure, containing pressure. Breathe into your hands, feeling your chest and belly rise and fall. This posture mimics a safe hug, signaling to your body that you are cared for and safe. Hold this for a minute or 2, and notice if the tension in your shoulders and jaw starts to melt away. Emergency techniques are fantastic for putting out fires, but the real goal is to fireproof your system over time. This means building a life with more built-in brakes and fewer moments where the gas pedal gets stuck. You can do this with small, consistent daily habits that create a sense of safety and predictability for your nervous system. Here are 3 micro habits you can start today. First, slow down your transitions. So much of our anxiety comes from rushing. Zipping frantically from one task to the next sends a non-stop danger signal to your brain. Instead, build in pause routines. For example, when you get home and park the car, don't just bolt inside. Pause. Take 3 slow, deliberate breaths before you even open the door. These tiny pauses break the cycle of hypervigilance and tell your nervous system there's no emergency. Second, get regular nature snacks. You don't need a week-long hike to get the benefits of nature. Spending even a few minutes outdoors has been shown to lower cortisol, reduce blood pressure, and calm the nervous system. Step outside and look at the clouds. Feel the sun or the breeze on your skin. Listen to the birds. This simple act of connecting with nature is a powerful way to regulate yourself. Third, practice social co-regulation. We are wired for connection. Our nervous systems are literally designed to sync up with others. Spending time with people, or even pets, who are calm and regulated can help your own system settle down. A hug from a friend, a quiet conversation, or just petting your dog can all be powerful forms of co-regulation. It reminds your body on a primal level that you're part of a tribe and not alone in facing threats. And all of these techniques are powerful tools. But sometimes, especially if anxiety is rooted in past trauma or has become chronic, you might need more support. And that's where professional therapies can be a game changer. If you find that these techniques aren't enough, or if anxiety is seriously impacting your life, please consider reaching out to a mental health professional. Therapies that work directly with the nervous system are incredibly effective. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is fantastic for helping you identify and reframe the negative thought patterns that trigger anxiety. For a more body-based approach, somatic experiencing is a therapy that helps you safely release traumatic stress that's trapped in your body. It teaches you to navigate the physical sensations of trauma without getting overwhelmed. Similarly, EMDR, or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, uses things like eye movements to help the brain reprocess and integrate traumatic memories that might be fueling your anxiety. Studies have shown it can be highly effective, sometimes even more so than traditional talk therapies, for anxiety rooted in trauma. Think of it this way: seeking therapy isn't admitting defeat. It's calling in the specialists to help you fine-tune your nervous system for peak performance. Regulating your nervous system isn't a one-and-done fix. It's an ongoing practice of befriending your own body. It starts with understanding that the anxiety you feel is just your body's alarm system trying to protect you, even if it's a little oversensitive right now. We've covered your body's gas and brake pedals. We've given you emergency brakes like the physiological sigh and 4-6 breathing. And we've shown you how to ground yourself and build long-term resilience. You have the power to influence your internal state. You can learn to apply the brakes. Start small. Pick just one technique from this video and try it every day this week. Notice how you feel. Be patient and kind to yourself. You're retraining a system that may have been on high alert for a long time. But with practice, you can restore balance, expand your capacity for calm, and reclaim your sense of safety in the world. You have this power built right into you. If you found this guide helpful, let us know in the comments which technique you're going to try first. And remember, be free.